Waiter, bring me my tendies at once. For heaven's sakes, this service is slower than the plot in a Steven Seagal movie. My tendies, waiter, do you require managerial eyes upon you? Ah, small poonman, do you require I whip out the yelp and play with the strings of your very life? Why did I choose this subpar restaurant to court this thoughtless thought? Make your move, virgin waiter. Don't you shake your head, Karen. I brought you into this meal, I can bring you out to the bus stop. Insolent sow, you spoiled sour tattered wench. I shall MGDOW the hell out of your evening and make you take the urban transport. Fine then, shriveled shrew, leave me be. Patron staring at me. Now, as the poet Tupac once said, all eyes are upon me. These critters want to see entertainment. Who am I to not treat my lovely audience to a spectacle? You lemmings are all a bunch of NPCs. You need goats like me to point your fat, greasy fingers and say, that's the Chad guy. That's right, Jack. I am certified, credentialed, and accredited as a bona fide Chadistani. I am a hunk of steaming man served with fries that will sauce your eyes and a quake that will scare even your wife's boyfriend. This beast is built, not bought. I am the meat and potatoes of the dish. But unfortunately, I am here on business and hunger. My tendies need to be in my hands at once. Filthy waiter, hurry hurry. I am very hungry and I am fresh out of anxiety medications. Great, now the she-wench has exited the lobby, lovely. Very well, as I wait for my mound of tender, I shall roll through my tinder for my timber to take. Bloated glimpse and mass effects to the tune of many daddy issues, and bottom of the barrel, barren, barrel-chested bitches, how grotesque. Ah, a match, oh, with a beauty, a busty Bethany. I am just here to have a good time. Even if I am having a terrible time. DTF is a true king's move on the board. I want my cake and I'll eat it too. My night is ruined for now, but my lust must feed, the fire in my sword must be quenched tonight. To quote Sonic's roommate, Hoople the fuckboy, rose over hose. Ah yes, my sweet tendies have finally arrived. Took long enough, Poonman. I will have a word with the manager of this purgatory of an establishment. My tendies grow cold, almost shivering now, but a Chad must do what a Chad must. As an alpha male, leader of the pack, swaggering youth, I must lay it all out for you absolute units. This service is atrocious, your waiter is a wad, and these patrons make me sick. I need to shit on a table to provide a more suitable atmosphere. I see more lively creatures under the tires of a Chinaman's SUV. I get better service from a frozen hungryman meal. Go ahead, call the cops. I am wealthy, I roll in nickels, I make the money guy, the game is mine. I know every lawyer in Brooklyn and LA. I travel to islands of my choice on a whim, islands that big people are doing big things to get into. I defecate on smoking models in a jet with royalty. I can have you working on an ant farm in Nebraska by tomorrow morning. Silly little cattle poon men. If I ever return, it will be from the afterlife only because I regret coming here to this bullshit and brunch of the later hours. A buffet in a heavily Hispanic neighborhood has higher standards than this hellscape of hash cobble. Gordon Ramsay would have a cow and sacrifice it too. I'd receive a milkshake at a ghetto McDonald's before I receive service here. Never again, but, before I take my leave, got any ketchup for my tendies?